2 of my look at my signed photos of TV presenters, Strictly Stars, models and various other bits and bobs. Ahoy hoy everybody, and welcome to part 2 of my look at my folder containing signed 10x8s of TV presenters, Strictly dancers, models and various other bits and bobs. Part 1 is available on the playlist. This is where we left off with a couple of signed photos of supermodels, both bought on eBay, both possibly not authentic, who knows, but we have Claudia Schiffer and Stephanie Seymour. Then, if you watched part 1, you would have seen a signed photo of Zoe Ball from when I wrote to her. She enclosed this one as well. Martin, thank you for your lovely letter. Heart Zoe Ball. I won't go into how much I love Zoe in this one. I want to show you. As I mentioned on the previous one, she actually didn't use my return envelope. She sent that back to me and she wrote out her own envelope and paid for it. So I cut out the bit she wrote and I kept that, but obviously I don't want to show you that because it's got my address on anyway, but I think that was the first one. This is a lovely Mylene Class. I wrote to her with a couple of photos that she both signed for me. It's not showing too well because of the lighting, but obviously you can see the bottom of it anyway. Just says love Mylene Class, it's not dedicated. Ooh, sorry. Then we have some Strictly dancers. These were bought through their websites. So this is Vincent and Flavia. So Vincent Simone and Flavia Cacace, or Flavia Mystery as she is now, having married Jimmy Mystery, one of her previous partners on the show. But yes, these are all, there's very few Strictly dancers who I haven't liked over the years. But these are some of my favourites who I've bothered to get their autographs of. I will be meeting Vincent in October because he is doing a tour with this man, Ian Waite, and I've got meet and greet tickets for them. So yeah, looking forward to that. But this is Ian Waite. When I bought this, the guy who ran his website said, "Oh, do you want it personalised?" I said, "Oh, yes, please." And sure enough, to Martin, keep dancing. Much love, Ian Waite. And this is Natalie Lowe. Again, bought through her website. Again, Strictly dancer. I have subsequently met her when she did the first Rip It Up tour, and we had a meet and greet for that, and she's lovely. And this again, Strictly star Brendan Lowe. Brendan Lowe? That doesn't sound right. No, I think it is. Really, how strange for me to suddenly have a blank on that. Anyway, that was bought through his website. I think that was just about the last one that he sold. They stopped selling them sort of like 2 days after I received that. Again, 2 more. These they've got a joint website because they're dance partners. And again, it was asked, do I want them personalised? And I said, yes, please. I think it was the same guy did that website as does Ian's. So that's Anton Dubec and Erin Bogue. And again, I think this is one of the last ones they did because they stopped selling the signed photos through theirs, I think. This is James and Ola Jordan. And again, personalised. Well, that might have been added later. I'm not sure. It might be Ola's writing. This was purchased through a reputable dealer. And this is the model and now actress. And her name is completely Agnes. Brain's gone dead. Yeah, Agnes spelt funny. Deyn, Deyn. It was quite cheap because obviously it's signed dark on a dark spot, but happy to pick that one up. And then this was in person. This is Mark Bernardin. He was a guest at London Film and Comic Con a couple of years ago. He's a writer and he co-presents the used to be Fat Man on Batman, now is Fat Man Beyond podcast with Kevin Smith. He's been a writer on things like Castle Rock and the forthcoming Jason Bourne TV series and various other bits as well. And he's just a super nice guy. Then we have this, which came in a bundle of autographs that I bought on eBay. There was 100 autographs. I did an unboxing of it. This was one of the ones that was in it. This is Stefan Bukowski. I don't know how you pronounce his name, but he presents gardening shows on the TV. And this was also in that bundle, and I eventually worked out it's Lorraine Kelly. And that's all the presenters, but then at the back we have the miscellaneous. So this is Francis Bissell, who's a food writer. This was also in that bundle, as was this one, DM Thomas, I think that is. If it's not, I'll put it on the screen. This I bought from a reputable dealer. This is the film director Robert Rodriguez, who directed El Mariachi, Desperado, and the related films. He did Sin City 1 and 2. He did Spy Kids films. Oh, so many wonderful films with Faculty and lots of others. Machete, Planet Terror. Just some of my favourite films. So I picked that up from a reputable dealer. This was also from the same dealer. I was trying to think then. This is Richard Donner, Dick Donner, who directed the Superman the movie and half of Superman 2 until he was taken off of it. The Goonies, Lethal Weapon films, and various other films. This was in person. This was John Landis, who is a film director who did American Werewolf in London, Michael Jackson's Thriller video, Spies Like Us, Trading Places, Coming to America, Brains Gone Dead, but lots of other really good stuff. Burke and Hare. Just wonderful, wonderful director. And had a really nice chat with him. He was really nice. This was a purchase off a dealer at London Film and Comic Con. It's one of my favourite film directors, Paul Verhoeven. And he's directed RoboCop, Total Recall, Basic Instinct, Showgirls, The Hollow Man, Starship Troopers, Flesh and Blood. I think they were all his English language films, and then Spetters and Black Book and various films in his native Holland. And then finally, this was in my Gold Pass goodie bag. Just realised how scratched up these sleeves are getting. This is Glenn A. Larson, who, as you can see by the photo, created Knight Rider. But yes, this was in my Gold Pass goodie bag from when I had a Gold Pass at London Film and Comic Con. In whatever year it was I had a Gold Pass. In the Carrie Fisher, Elijah Wood year. Because I was only going one day, so I thought I'd get a good Gold Pass to make sure that I got everybody I needed, and it worked perfectly. But yes, so that's this folder over 2 videos. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on another video. Thanks, bye.